Is it?
Yeah,
fun,
I should. We should open the podcast today up with "Californication" by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Oh, what? Nick says I should look at the lyrics. Why, Nick? I've heard it, but it's one of those songs I never actually listen to the lyrics. You know, I don't actually listen to the lyrics like when I'm listening to them.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation, and little girls from Sweden dream of.
Where was that girl from? Who's that girl that's like the fucking girl that was talking about global warming and she wasn't from Sweden, was she?
Yeah.
Was she really? Nora Gutenberg or some shit, whatever the fuck her name was. Greta Thunberg. That's what it was.
Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
Silver screen quotation. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication.
I wasn't even born. 1999. Psychic spies from China trying to steal your mind's elation. China. They're all from China. A little girl from Sweden's dream of silver screen quotation. Let's look up Greta Thunberg. Swedish activist. No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh my God. Hold on. And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It's the edge of the world in all of Western civilization. The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication.
It's the edge of the world. End of all Western civilization.
It's as west as you could get.
The sun may rise in the east. At least it's settled in the final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells
Californication.
Hey, Sergeant Barrow, while to break the spell of age.
No way, dude. What? Hold the fuck on. Dude, I've never listened to the lyrics of this, bro. What the? In 1999? They were saying this shit in 99?
Celebrity skin, is this your gender? Is that war you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore, softcore.
Pay your surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin is your chin, or is that war you're waging? I don't understand the firstborn unicorn or the hardcore soft porn, but everything else, bro, blowing my mind so far.
Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
Even the picture of the album.
Mary McGowan, be my ferry to the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on the boulevard, it's Californication.
Bro, what?
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the spheres singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication.
Isn't Alderaan?
Star Wars.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. And Cobain, can you hear the spheres singing songs off station to station? What? I'm reading that. It keeps getting crazier, bro.
Born and raised by those who praise control of population. Everybody's been there, and I don't need no vacation.
Born and raised by those who praise control of population. Well, everybody's been there, and I don't mean on vacation. Dude, what? This is fucking crazy. Why is nobody talking about this? What? Okay, well, now, what's
Because
the
they're an
whole...
old hippie band from the 90s.
They were clearly onto something. Okay, now hold on. I gotta address. What's the thing about the unicorn in this hardcore soft porn?
I have no idea.
Is that just to make it catchy? Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. And earthquakes are to a girl's guitar. They're just another good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. And then he goes back into the pay your surgeon. That's fucking crazy, dude. The fucking... I'm going to put a thing of the even the album cover, bro. Of the fucking... Oh my god, dude. That's fucking insane.
Yep, they've been having problems there for a long time. It's 2025 now. It's all starting to catch up with them. Little by little.
Well, yeah, that's our intro. I don't know if you could tell, but we're talking about the California fires today. Cue the intro music.
I know a place where the grass is really greener, warm, wet and wild. There must be something in the water. Sipping gin and juice, laying underneath the palm trees. And the birds break their necks, trying to creep a little sneak peek. What? You could travel the world, but nothing comes close to the Golden Coast. Once you party with us, you'll be falling in love. California girls were unforgettable.
Yeah, so California fires.
It's not going very well.
Yeah, no, it's looking like hell over there. Looks like they started on the 7th.
More hell. More
hell than what it did before.
Yeah.
It started the 7th, about 5 days ago from when we're recording this. They're still going on.
Mm-hmm.
And we seen a thing that governor of California, what was his name?
Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, yep. Called in 1,500 National Guard members to help. He also then called in an additional 1,000 members for a total of 2,500 National Guard members to help with the fire.
Oh, that's good.
But the only problem I have is the website that we were looking at that had the National Guard members, like, that was talking about, like, them sending the National Guard, like him calling them in to help. The pictures that they showed on that website made them look like shit.
Yeah, they were all just standing around and guarding
Like
roads.
the one said, yeah, calls in an additional 1,000 members of the National Guard to help fight the fires. And it was 2 National Guard members sitting in the street with rifles. Are they going to fight the fires?
You got to
with-
fight
with
fire
guns?
with fire.
Right. That's yeah, I'm stupid. That's why I'm not in the National Guard.
So you got to get more fire to throw onto the fire that's
You got to have
already
the
there.
controlled fire
Yeah.
to fight the uncontrolled fire. You know what I
So
mean?
what we should do is bring in flamethrowers.
Right.
Because Elon Musk already has a good design for a not your flamethrower. And we could use those to fight the fire.
Yeah, exactly. Civilians out there with flamethrowers.
So he needs to make another order of 1,000 of those.
Yep.
And then we'll
Line
pay
them all up.
We'll pay for a few of them and donate them to the locals of California so they can fight the fire with fire.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that makes sense to me. That's, California logic,
California logic.
Californication, if you will. But people who are actually helping, though, Mexico and Canada
Mexico, thank you.
sent in help. Didn't you say they were sending planes with water to help put out the fire?
They're sending some sort of planes that they're able to like land into the ocean and pick up water and take off again.
Like a pelican.
And I guess that's a thing. So it looked pretty cool on the video that I watched on Instagram. I don't know if we're going to be able to find it to put it on here to show you guys.
Yeah, if I can, I'll put a picture up. It should be coming up right now. Future Jacob, work your editing magic.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Is on the way to battle the fires in Los Angeles. Check out this video. The governor announcing the arrival of 72 firefighters and disaster relief workers from Mexico today. Newsom thanking Mexico's president, saying in part, quote, "Emergencies have no borders. We are deeply grateful to our neighbors in Mexico."
And then
Canada
is also helping. The 51st state of the United States.
The reluctant French.
As Trump has said.
Because they want to be French without living in France.
Really?
Ontario.
Oh, yeah. That's true. I mean, that's...
All their signs are in French. And then they have other languages below it.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, they speak majority French there, don't they?
In Ontario? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
that
like...
makes sense.
I think it's like... It's above 75% of the population.
Damn. That's a big part.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's tons of even celebrities' houses that are burning down. Some people are saying that celebrities who are connected in the P. Diddy scandal.
Yeah, you think the celebrities' houses would be protected, but I guess you got to burn the evidence down because you can't really get rid of it any other way.
Right.
How do you get all those kids in your basement out? Well, you just burn them down and make sure there's no evidence left.
Look, there's light. The light at the end of the tunnel. And it's just the wildfires of California.
Well, you got to make sure that the kids don't know English either. So, because if they do get out,
Es tu fuego. Es tu fuego.
I don't know Spanish. So whatever he said, I do not agree with.
I also don't really know what I said, but I know fuego means hot. Yeah, and then there's that thing of Mel Gibson.
Oh yeah, Mel Gibson.
Celebrities.
Yeah, his house burnt down.
Yeah,
he's been on the news again.
So we're gonna watch this with you, and I'm gonna also put the video up. So prepare for that.
By and large, everything was just, it looked, when I got there the other day, I went up there yesterday, it looked like Dresden, after Bomber Harris got through with it. Yeah.
Mel,
so nothing left.
For those of us watching this from afar, try to convey to us the feeling of seeing your home, your neighbors' homes, and the community there at such a loss.
I mean, it's tragic. It makes you really sad. I was actually, there are neighbors I have that I was actually looking at them. I felt worse for them than I did for myself. I look at it as a strange mixture of sadness and almost kind of an elation in a sense that I count my blessings, no matter what. These are things, and they may or may not be replaceable, but they're only things, and we're still here, and I just kind of look at it as almost in a weird kind of way a purification but of course it's very sad, and there were many things gone in the blaze that I've thought about since. I thought, oh damn, that's too bad. I know they were messing with the water, letting reserves go for one reason or another. They've been doing that a while. California has a lot of problems that sort of baffle the mind as far as why they do things. And then in the events like this, you sort of look, well, is it on purpose? Which, it's an insane thing to think. But one begins to ponder whether or not there is a purpose in mind. What could it be, I don't know. Do they want the state empty? Okay. One thinks that the resources, and the capabilities of the men and women will be on standby, that they'll be able to cope with any situation that comes up. But apparently, some people were asleep on the job, mainly our leaders there. But you know, that's something they have to live with, and but that's something the community has to live with. And it's really sad. I mean, I have many friends that are, you know, looking for a place to put a roof over their heads.
What Mel Gibson is saying and what he is trying to say are two completely different things. He's saying that there's fires out there, but he's also saying, I think someone's involved with this.
And what I'm saying, Mel Gibson looks like a crazy motherfucker right now. Did you see him?
Yeah, he was trying to think where the newscaster was going to go with this to see if she was going to try and get him on a gotcha thing.
Yeah.
Because he's been burned in the media so many times at this point. Not trying to defend him or anything, but,
right.
You know, I'm sure being a celebrity is not easy. It's a lot of eyes looking at you at all time.
For sure. And I wonder almost, too, with the way he was talking, I feel like he had to be careful of what he was saying. Because it's one of those moments where I feel like he's trying to say things to let the public know. Like, let the public, inform the public about. But also,
it's the Jews.
He's like, it's the Jews. Well, he was like, I wonder almost if it's on purpose. Maybe. That's a crazy thing to say. Crazy. Like, why would they even do that? But, like, why would they want that land all free? You know, why would they?
Empty. It's just empty space.
There's nobody in there. Right there, we're leading into our next topic. The tram line that they're trying to put up from San Diego to San Francisco. And then when you look at the map of where that's leading,
it's a little suspicious
compared to the map of California and where the fires are at right now. It's a little weird, if you ask me.
It's a little weird.
I'll be putting those up right now. So, like, this right here, this is the map of California, and all this red and these dots right here are areas where they've been hit by the fire, right? And then we lead into the map of California where the tram line wants to be put in. And you're like, wow, it's almost like I've seen that before.
The pattern.
And then we go into this picture I made of the two pictures. And one's it's a little translucent so you can see. And I haven't overlaid these perfectly, but enough to where you can tell the location of the fire is the exact location of where they want to put the tram line into. I'm not saying anything, right? That's crazy.
It's just
pull Mel Gibson.
It's just a coincidence that a lot of this is starting to line up.
Just like it was just a coincidence that the guy that made the attack in New Orleans also rented his truck from the same, what was it called, Toro?
Mm-hmm.
That the guy who made the attack on Trump Tower in Las Vegas. They rented their car from the same place. They were both also stationed in the same military base at one point or another. It's just a coincidence, though.
Maybe a coincidence.
Right. Just like the tram line location and the California fires location is just a coincidence. Yeah. This is our message to the people that if we get taken out, you know, I'm not suicidal.
Oh, right. Yep.
We have that. no intent in leaving this earth, you know. We're just here to put the information out.
Both living fulfilled, happy lives. Thank you.
Yeah. Anything else you got to say about it?
No, it's just kind of weird. A lot of weird things been going on lately. Seeing a lot of patterns happening, and just kind of wondering how the rest of this year is going to turn out. So
yeah, we're only in the first month, and we've had the attack in New Orleans, the attack in Las Vegas and the Trump Tower.
More to come.
We had a plane crash into a warehouse. Nightclub shot up.
Yep.
This fires in California.
Yep. I'm sure there's going to be more.
Yeah. And I think we'll just end this off on some clips of the local people, the great local people of California stopping other locals in California from starting more fires.
Yep.
Because this is all natural. It's just a coincidence that these fires happened. But it's also just a coincidence that
people are walking around with torches.
Yeah, blow torches. Like, no, it's just all coincidence. Right.
Yeah. If you see something, do something.
Yeah.
Don't
see
just
something,
say
something. Yeah, do something.
Can you trust your local police?
I know, I can't.
California?
That we're in Ohio, yeah. Just imagine that, dude. Right now, we're facing like snowstorms in Ohio.
I could deal with snow.
And in California, it looks like hell.
I can't take off clothes because of a fire outside my house, but I can put on more clothes because there's some snow outside my house.
I mean, you can take off clothes because of a fire, but what's it really going to do for you?
melt through faster, hopefully.
Right. Yeah, so we'll just end it. Here's some clips of people trying to stop locals from setting more fires in California.
And David Spade. Thank you.
And David Spade.
One more thing real quick before we go. I just want to wish one of my buddies, Jake, a very happy birthday today. Happy birthday, buddy.
Because what this shows is essentially a person with a blowtorch, according to officials, who was stopped by some of the neighbors. And this was around the Kennett fire. Eventually, what you see in this video is they start to hold him down until police do arrive. It looks like one of the neighbors is kind of pointing out this guy. And again, it leads to my next question of, are these fires mostly man-made? Are they arson? Is it kind of a mix of both? What is that situation? What can you tell me about that?
Well, I think it's too early to really identify, but considering that any natural causes of the fire pretty much was not evident at the time. I mean, seeing things such as lightning, things of that nature, that's more natural. But when you have fires such as this and you see these types of scenarios to play out, yes, most of them are probably arson, probably are man-made. The difference between the two is the arson is somebody's intentionally setting the fire, whether it be to burn trash in the backyard, whether to go out and actually incinerate the fires, the vegetation, such as that. That's all stuff that has to be considered. As far as a man-made fire, I mean, driving down, there's been instances where vehicles may ignite because of the catalytic converters, etc. They may have ignited, but in most cases, that doesn't happen. Unfortunately, in many cases, it has to do with the human component, which is arson.
And of course, we are working to figure out if this person has officially been charged or anything of that nature. I'm leaving this video up so folks can get a look because it is a rather lengthy video coming in from Chris Summer. This is again via Storyful, but you can see the neighbors kind of take him to the ground and hold on to him. Later on, you'll see police arrive and they take him away. So again, he was detained. It's not clear if he was arrested, charged, all of that is still left to figure out. But that is a guy who officials say was carrying a blowtorch, kind of held down by those neighbors right near the Kennett fire. I do want to ask,
I'm out in California and people are saying there's guys lighting fires out there, make this shit worse. They just caught somebody, we're pretty sure was lighting fires, walking on with a blowtorch, they let him go. So if you can find someone lighting a fire and you catch somebody and you can get the cops to bust him and throw him in jail, I'll give you $5,000. So keep your eyes peeled and do what you can out there. Don't fake it though. No staging. Let me know.